Man, what's good with the collective? Y'all know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate everybody who been tapping in, running up, and subbing up. If you new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos every smooth 7. And this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps collective grow, helps collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. Today, I also want to go ahead and say, man, I appreciate y'all. Even if you haven't subbed up and you just new to the channel, you watching on your TV, whatever the case is, I appreciate you as well. It's all love. I hope you have a smooth 7. But today, as y'all see, there's some people who may not have saw the last video. That transformer, I'm going to ship it to somebody. Spam it up if you want it. But I know some of y'all have said y'all wanted it. But I know some people may not have seen this video or seen that video that I posted when I said that. So, again, I'm giving everybody a fair chance before I decide to choose who I'm going to give it to. I'll ship it to you. You could just we'll communicate through email, or you could DM me on Instagram, and then we could figure out who going to get this. And that's for when I choose the winner. So, also, somebody in the comments said, what does the collective mean? A herd of sheep? Disrespectful. I had to let them know. Don't insult no one that comes to this channel. If we didn't insult you, and I don't think none of us insulted anyone. So people like that, we're going to let them move around. But collective, spam up what you think the collective mean to you. To me, it means a bunch of open-minded individuals who vibrate at a high-ass frequency and want some type of positive change here on where we at, they call Earth. That's what I think. That's my 2 cents though. Y'all spam up what y'all feel. But y'all know what we on today, man. Let's get straight to the video, man. Let's go.
There's this article that came out 1934 in the LA Times, was called Lizard People's Catacomb City Hunted Underneath Los Angeles, California.
Shut up.
This man named G. Warren Schufelt, and he had developed this X-ray penetrating technology to where he could scan different rocks and stuff. He was in LA on this hill called Fort Moore Hill, and he drilled like 200 something feet down, stuck it down, and he's like, what the heck? He's like, there's tunnels, a lot of tunnels, and really big rooms and a lot of gold. So he went to Arizona and he met with, his name was Little Chief Greenleaf. This Hopi elder said, what you just discovered is one of 3 lost cities along the Pacific coast. And he told about, it was this people group called the Lizard People, but they were called the Lizard People because their idol was a lizard. This was a civilization that was advanced technology-wise, that they had this chemical that they would use to basically bore out the tunnels. The Lizard People's city being amongst these certain hills that exactly line up to where this guy found the thing.
What happened to Schufelt?
They shut him down.
Everyone's always like, oh, TikTok's selling your data to China. The Chinese want your data. It's like, let them have my data. I'm wearing shoes that their children made. That seems like a fair trade.
This boy crazy.
You need to run, do not walk, to watch Stephen Baldwin's most recent TikTok, where he basically doesn't say who he's talking about, but he's talking about all of them. And what I believe he is saying is that there is about to be a massive takedown of probably every one of our favorite people, celebrities, stars, singers, actors, politicians, all the things. That's what it sounds like he is saying. Now, I may be misinterpreting it, and maybe he is just, practicing a scene or a script or something. But to me, it seems like whatever code he is speaking in, he is speaking to us all. And he is speaking to all of maybe potentially people he has worked with or people he has met in the industries in which they have elevated into the upper echelons of society. And I know that a lot of people are like, is that bad if they all go down? I would think that it would be slightly sad for all of us who used to watch these people and put them on pedestals. But should I be getting popcorn? What flavor are you buttering your popcorn for this? Leave a comment. Who do you think he's talking about?
So I wanted to bring to y'all attention. Spam up if you watched the movie Double Take with Eddie Griffin. when she's talking about like maybe celebrities that take down all that, only person I can think of is, you know, the dealer. That's the only person I can think of off the top of my head, the dealer. Do y'all think, well, not do y'all think, did y'all, if you watch the movie, if you go back and pay attention, I just watched it. Eddie Griffin gets stopped in the opening scene after he saves the day, you know, fighting crime, all that. And this man said when the cops grabbed him after he saved the day, he said, he referred to Diddy. Do y'all think I'm Diddy or something like that? It was something. Now, that's not exactly what he said, but he pretty much was saying like, why y'all stopping me? Y'all think I'm Diddy? That line, when he said it, I was like, damn, and he always giving game. He don't make this channel and get hit with copyrights, but I wish I could. But he be giving game. And y'all know. Y'all think he was referencing that then? Y'all let me know. Y'all spam it up. And about them fires that's happening out there in Southern California, prayers to y'all again. Do y'all think that Diddy's evidence got burnt up too? I'm just asking. Was his house over there in those regions where all the fires broke out? I'm just asking this crazy question I thought of out the blue, so let me know.
Peace to all of the divine primordial deities. Now, if you are not privy to this information, I suggest just keep it scrolling. I am not here for the dead, I am only here for the awakened. If it resonate, let it marinate. If it don't apply, let it fly. Now let's get deep. Keep in mind this video is for entertainment purposes only. Set, which is none other than soot. And soot is shaitan, which is Satan. Let me break it down. Soot means black and means heaven. Satan is Satan, which means black heaven. Satan is a sky god of Samaria, who they call Anu. Satan is An, which is Anu. And Satan is just another name for melanin. Ana is Anu, which means to remember. Anu is the black dot, which is the black phoenix, which is none other than your soul that must rise up. Anu is Ra, which is Amun-Ra, the hidden one, which is the hidden God, which is your soul, which is God. Melanin has over 300 names. It is the key to everything. Now here is a few names. Demon, Satan, Anu, An, Soot, Shaitan, the black capstone, shadow, the black sun, the threshold, the abyss, Bes, the hieroglyphs of melanin, soul, the kiss of Nui, the Kemetic goddess, Emerald Tower, primal substance, star in Sirius, the Temple of Solomon, the black dot, the philosopher's stone, the Gnostic sun, the apex capstone, Cabal, the great worth, magic, inner soul, sun. Melanin is a gateway to the primordial realms. It is the source of all things and the beginning. It is the primordial seed of creation. And the ancients understood this spiritual gateway of melanin. See, we are none other than a star that is bound to a body. And it is through our strife, our struggle, that Christ is born. Your melanin is a high advanced cosmic technology, and it responds to your experience and the things that you go through. See, you have codons within your DEA that unlocks based off your experience and the things that you go through, that activates higher states of awareness. You can call that chemistry. See, they had to demonize your melanin and call it Satan and devil and whatnot, because they know that you have devices within you. So your seals, 7 souls, the 7 chakras, that is activated through your melanin. That's Kundalini, power. That is your magic, supernatural powers. In your DNA, that carries sacred geometrical codes that unlocks as your genetics begin to mature and your melanin begin to increase. We have euromelanin and neuromelanin in the brain. Neuromelanin is stimulated by knowledge, and what is knowledge? Enlightenment, which lets you know that we are light beings and we respond to light. Our melanin proves that we are a walking, hidden universe that is Christ incarnated in the physical form. And the philosopher's stone is melanin, which is the key to our transformation. We demonize our own essence and our power to hinder our growth. If we think that Satan is evil, we cut off our own power and we create our own demise by cutting off your own self. Carbon 12 is melanin. Combined with phosphorus, which is Lucifer, is the structure and the creation of your DNA and your DEA. You are Lucifer. And Lucifer also means the pineal, which is the seat of what? The soul. And your soul is pure melanin.
Hey, look. Go ahead and spam up if you agree. Spam up if you disagree. Let's be respectful. If you disagree, let's be respectful. But personally, there's 3 people I would love to see in one room and having a conversation. Her, which I want to bring her back on because I want to hear her a little. I want to hear her out a little bit more. Her, Rashad Jamal, and my uncle. Them is 3 people I would love for them 3 to sit down, have a conversation, and I would just sit back and listen. I ain't got nothing to say. I don't want to talk. I just want to listen. I want to hear y'all perspectives. I want to see where this conversation leads, and whatever it leads, I'm a student. I don't want to talk though. Like, I just want to listen. That's what them is 3 people personally, from hearing her talk, how she broke those things down, how she broke the words and language down and the names. That's how my uncle be, where he studies words like that, and he'll connect the dots. And I would just want to hear them 3 have a conversation. I would love to see where it went. But y'all spam up how y'all feel about what she talking about. If you agree, if you disagree, if you want to add on to what she's saying, if she missed some key points and you feel like, you got some points that you can point out, hey, go with it. But let's be respectful. It's the only thing I ask. That's it.
So y'all mean to tell me them people is on the news, open up portals in our face? Okay.
Am I tripping, or is there a car in the sky?
What about the earpods?
AirPods is worse than the cell phone. It's microwave just stuck in your ear.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. So if you look at my Beats by Dre, I actually got these EMF protectors on them. They sell EMF protector stickers, but you have to test them. I done found one that really work. I tested it with my meter. It don't give off no frequency. When I take it off, it reads like 181. But once I put the sticker on, it goes down to 3. So that's a major difference. So you have EMF stickers you can stick on these devices. This is an EMF sticker on the back of the phone. We tested them. So when the phone ring, without it on, it would shoot the meter up. I got the meter off of Amazon. It was $399, but a good meter. But the moment you put the sticker on and call it, the meter go down to about 6. It's still reading, but it's not reading 300 or it's not reading 192.
Did y'all hear about what this former WNBA player said about LeBron James? This was 3 years ago when she said this too. With all the stuff going on nowadays, with all these speculation, allegations, I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. But this is her right here. Her name is Cappy Pondexter. Maybe she is copping, I don't know. That's why I got y'all for, to let me know what y'all think. But in my mind, only thing she said that was a little off was the last thing she said. I'm like, what?
I ain't confused. I ain't on that shit. That nigga tried to kill me for real. I just got out of that shit. I've been missing for almost like 2 years. I didn't even know where the fuck I was at. I do not with LeBron James. That nigga
First and foremost, shout out to Zay Reacts. Legend, man. And I don't feel like I gave him his flowers. And I ain't give him enough respect. And y'all go run his stuff up and y'all tell him that I sent you. Y'all know I gotta give love to the content creators. To all of them, man. I appreciate what he do. He dope at it. So y'all go run it up. But I also want to say the last part when she say he took all her money, that sound kind of crazy because some people have, I don't know if y'all that may not watch sports, but do you know how much that man worth? How much he makes, how much he's made. I ain't even trying to count his pockets, but we just got to be realistic, bro. That man paid. That man winning. He eating forever. And his family good forever. I don't see why he would have to take from her. You know what I mean? Take money, from her. Like, that's the part where I'm like, wait, huh? I ain't gonna dismiss the rest of the stuff she said, though. Missing and all that, I ain't gonna dismiss it. But y'all spam up how y'all feel. We went over this previously in another video, but I came across when was sent to me directly again, and when something's sent to me directly, I feel like it's only right that I get to it, and I try to get to them like as soon as possible. But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feeling with this.
Did you see the Sahara Desert too?
No, what happened?
It flooded.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Nah.
So Sahara Desert flooded like recently.
Yeah.
And the meteorologist said that this was an extra tropical storm that they haven't seen in like 50 years. And you know why it's gonna affect the Sahara now?
Why?
Because now since it's flooded and there's water around, there's gonna be more moisture. It's gonna affect the climate.
Oh, and to change all the animals there.
Yeah, change all the animals and stuff like that. So like what the Bible says, I don't know if I have.
There's a prophecy?
Yeah. It says, I will open rivers on the barren heights and fountains in the middle of the valleys. I will turn the desert into a pool of water and the dry land into flowing springs.
Damn.
Yeah, and it just happened. Sahara Desert has been drought for like 6 years.
Yeah, because that's a desert. Like,
that's a desert, fam. So do you think all the Diddy stuff, all the hurricane stuff is just a distraction? That's the real shit going on.
I feel like there's never a way to know.
Yeah.
But I think you can know something's a distraction when it's played too much in front of you.
Facts.
Hi, Stuart. Hi, Linda. Your city's burning down. Oh, you don't know who these people are? This is Stuart and Linda Resnick. The Resnicks own the Wonderful Company. Ironic, isn't it? Palm, Fiji Water, Wonderful Pistachios. They also own preschools. They develop real estate. Linda and Stuart Resnick use more water than every single resident of Los Angeles combined. Linda and Stuart Resnick own 60% of California's water. Linda and Stuart Resnick own 60% of California's water. This California, where multiple fires are currently at 0% containment. And a 2016 study showed that the Resnick's agricultural businesses were, quote, thought to consume more of the state's water than any other family, farm, or company. So while California continues to burn, you should probably know that Linda and Stuart Resnick think everything is just wonderful.
Of course.
We don't outnumber them 1,000 to 1. We outnumber them 100,000 to 1.
You ever just walk around sometimes and look at people and be like, yeah, that's a demon. That person is demonic. Like, you just look into their eyes and there's no soul there, but they're just roaming earth as a free-spirited human being with seemingly free will, but really they're just a demon. Like a literal, demon walking the earth. You can see it in their face. Like, who can see this? Who else can see this? Because, 1 out of 20 people is like, yeah, definitely. Look at the eyes. Definitely demon. Yeah. 1 out of 10 scientists agree.
The eyes are the windows to the soul. That's what I was told. I'm going to tell y'all a story that I told y'all once before. There was somebody I was dealing with in the past, and they had a friend, and every time she looked at me, I couldn't look her in the eyes. And one night in particular, we at a carnival, and she kept trying to catch my attention and look at me, and I'm like looking everywhere but there. Like I couldn't do it. And I used to always say like, bro, your friend, she a demon or something. Like, bro, she weird. I can't look her in the eyes. It's something in her eyes. Like I could see her. And when you telling somebody that ain't vibrating as high as you, some shit like that, bro, they not about to hear you. They don't even understand what you saying. You sound crazy to them. And really, they sound crazy to you, because you like, bro, how can you not understand? It's because they can't see it. They can't see it. And yeah, so when he talking about like, you just look at somebody, yeah, I've experienced that before. Now also I experienced seeing demonic faces, but it always came with women. Never really seen it on men. Always seen it on women. And I seen so many dudes, man, some of y'all in the comments, the fellas, y'all was like, hey bro, you ain't lying. I seen that before. So y'all can attest to that. I know I came across it, but hey, y'all spam up y'all experiences. I'm curious to hear it.
Not to be an alarmist or anything, but is something going on with the Golden Gate Bridge? Because I've just gotten 3 messages about the Golden Gate Bridge stacked on top of each other. Gematria, TikTok, the movie we were watching with John Cena. Like, what's going on? Is something about to happen or happening at the Golden Gate Bridge? Anybody down there in San Fran, let me know.
I feel like something's gonna happen with the Golden Gate Bridge. Is anyone else seeing all these weird things about the Golden Gate Bridge? I saw 3 videos of people on an airplane where the pilot told them to look out the window at the Golden Gate Bridge. Like there was something to see, but there wasn't something to see. So it was like, here, take a look. It might be your last chance. And then I saw this, I don't know, psychic medium, someone going like this. Stay away from the Golden Gate Bridge. Stay away from the Golden Gate Bridge. If something happens, today is Wednesday. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Don't judge me. Wednesday, January 8th. You heard it here first. I don't know. I predicted it. I'm not really proud if something does happen.
This video has lived rent-free in my head for the past 5 years. And now with everything that's going on, look at this video.
That Werner von Braun taught me was that first the Russians are going to be considered to be the enemy. In fact, when I met him in '74, they were the enemy. Then would be identified, and that was soon to follow. Then we were going to identify third world country crazies. We now call them nations of concern. And the funniest one of all was against what he called aliens, extraterrestrials. That would be the final card. And over and over and over during the 4 years that I knew him.
This video has lived in my head rent-free for the past 5 years. With everything you now know, Werner von Braun used to tell her over and over and over. And now imagine what that woman sees today on how Werner von Braun predicted something even after his death. They were following a script. Peace to the gods.
Damn, bro. Toxic. Shout out to you, bro. But damn, I'm just now seeing that clip. And he said for the past 5 years, it's been living rent-free in his head. Shit, I just seen it a couple minutes ago, and that shit is living rent-free in my head, bro. Damn. Cause think about it. That's the last. What's the biggest thing that's been brought up? I just been waiting for the stock market to crash. That's all I've been waiting for. So I know this shit going where it's going. I'm just waiting on it. That's it. That's it. I heard as soon as it start to hit the fan, just pay attention to the stock market. Right when that shit drop, go get everything you need. Make sure you're preparing ahead of time, but make sure you go get all that cash and whatever you need to go get. Go get it. Go get it. Take it out in small bills, though. Like, that's the best advice I could give you. But, man, that's the only thing they've been throwing out the most. And what did we just see earlier on the Jumpers Jump podcast? You feel like it's a distraction when they keep bringing it up and keep showing it. And aliens and extraterrestrials is something that they keep putting blame on. I've been saying it, man. Glue Team on its way, bro. In my opinion, it's on its way, and we already seeing little small pieces of that.
Imagine. I understand why people don't believe. I completely get it. If you're fed information all your life and you've never had anything contradict that information, why wouldn't you believe that information? But then you got to ask yourself, where did I get that information from? When people in the comments write things like, how are you a vampire if you have gray hair? Or how are you a vampire if you're standing in the sun? I then ask them, why wouldn't I be able to do those things? And then they'll comment back things that they've seen in movies and read in books. But they don't want to tell me that that's where they got it from. And the reason why they don't want to tell me where they got it from is because they know that movies aren't real. Books aren't real. It's just what you've been fed all these years. Vampires don't come out in the day. That would benefit vampires. So now you think you're safe in the day. Vampires don't like garlic. Well, now you're eating garlic and your blood is thinner. I always ask people to cite their sources, and that's when the conversation is usually over. They'll argue with me, but they can't tell me where their talking points come from. Doesn't that sound like brainwash? Doesn't it sound like y'all brainwashed? Some will say, show me your strength, or show us how fast you heal. That would be me taking a really huge risk. Basically stepping too close to the fire, Icarus style. My goal is to enlighten, but I also don't want to harm my kind. That's not my intention. I've actually already showed y'all something, and some of y'all might say that's not enough. While that might be true, it's also necessary to take very tiny steps. And for those who actually don't believe, even though they saw that, it really doesn't matter, because I'm pretty sure that there are a lot more people who believe now as opposed to when I started this. It's progress. This is all hypothetical, obviously. Yeah, sorry. This is hypothetical. And for no apparent reason, I just want to give this bit of information. If you like vampires and you have pink roses growing outside of your house, cut those and burn them expeditiously. Please and thank you. Hypothetically. There's a full moon tonight. I knew it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta meet bro one time, bro.
When you look at the footage of LA before and after the fire, they look totally different. To see all that property that was there and it's not there anymore, that's burnt to a crisp, it looks like an end of days movie. You have satellite images that show neighborhoods that's burnt to a crisp. But what's even stranger to me is the power of that fire. That fire went from the Palisades to the Hollywood Hills. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Another strange fact, they didn't have enough water, what we need as a necessity. They didn't have enough water to continue putting out these flames. And they're saying that this is one of the worst, most destructive fires to ever hit Los Angeles. Question I need to know is how did it start? How did it last that long? How did it jump from county to county? And to top everything off, this just might be one of the most expensive fires ever. And when I say expensive, look at all the property that's burned. Look at all of the expensive property that's burned. Look at all the millionaire homes that's burned. Celebrity homes. And when I say celebrities, I mean celebrities. From Paris Hilton to Dr. Dre to Adam Sandler. There's a lot going on here. Pay attention.
I didn't feel like it was an inside job. I feel like it was man-made. I really do. The water situation, Newsom don't seem like he was pressed at all. It's like they're just too nonchalant about this shit. Like and I wanted to know how it started, but I was about to go way off the ledge. And now forgive me when I say this, but I was about to say, and I say this for entertainment purposes. I thought maybe somebody started it, the helicopters, because we seen helicopters start them before. When the fires, I say like 2017, there was a crazy fire up here in, was it Humble? Or was it Paradise? Out there in Paradise. And those was started man-made, if I'm not mistaken. I seen clips of them flame throwing from a helicopter. But see, I was going to say helicopter, but then I was going to say, man, we in 2025, so who's to say that shit wasn't a dragon or something? Like, I was about to go way off on a reach. But maybe it's not a reach. Maybe it is. Depending on who you are, you could disagree, agree, whatever. But that's where I was going to go with it. But I ain't seen no clips of that. So I was like, hey, maybe it's not. We ain't got to see it in order to say it's that. But y'all let me know if that's a reach. But it's either a helicopter, somebody started that. It's something, bro. And it's way deeper than what they saying. But again, prayers to anybody affected by them fires. Because that shit going crazy down there. It's cool up here in NorCal. It's cool up here. But in SoCal, nah, it don't look that good. So prayers to y'all, man.
Crows remember faces.
Oh, really?
And they actually hold grudges with the person that does them like bad. If like
I feel like that has
because
to be true.
crows are like bad luck. They're like the representation of bad luck. So if you a crow, the whole thing is like, oh, they'll remember your face, and whenever they see you again, they'll start they'll if you look at it, they'll start flapping their wings angry at you, like, oh, I remember you.
Oh.
And you know how like they have big packs.
Yeah.
They're social animals, fam. They'll spread that whole rumor throughout the community, and if the community sees you, then they'll actually like.
Oh shit! So it's like a gang.
Yeah, so you can't, that ass can't mess with the code because it remembers. Yeah. Oh my god.
Because what I remember I read a book before, and I think it was Edgar Allan Poe about a crow. But there's a lot of like mythology around crows and death.
Yeah.
So they say like if you see a crow on top of like
the landline,
yeah, on top of a landline or on top of like a post, staring at you or staring at somebody and eyeing somebody down.
Yeah.
Like your theory said, they might start hating you. But what happens is the energy of that goes to you. So they start wishing death upon you.
Okay.
And then what happens, that energy manifests.
Yeah.
Because if they tell the other crows, then you have like 50 beings, living things, wishing death upon you.
Oh, okay.
So it's an energy thing.
Yeah.
So it's directed straight out.
That just spreads.
See, the funniest thing is the people who are awake in this world know how truly evil this world is. And you know what I'm talking about with the likes of that stuff with kids and all. I can't go too deep into it because TikTok will just shadow ban me for it. But when you go through an awakening, and when I mean awakening, I mean an awakening to what's going on in the world, you have to be able to compose yourself. You don't go telling loads of other people, you don't start freaking out. I know it's difficult, but this is why it's so important for you to be tapped into yourself spiritually. Because if you're not tapped into yourself spiritually, you're not going to be able to handle all this information about what goes on in the world. Play your part. Become the best financial and physical and spiritual version of yourself. If you need help, by the way, I have groups in my bio, a public and a VIP group for people.
So I've been walking in the Wicklow Mountains. You can hear me out of breath, but it's because I have some issues with my lungs. But I stumbled across this. I don't know if it's an animal from last night or what happened. I don't know, but somebody got something. I'm going to keep walking and let's see if I find anything. Hopefully it's not human. Hopefully it's a pack of wolves or something dragging a deer or something. I don't know. Maybe. Look, it goes. There's trail in the snow here. I can't actually walk any further. I'm walking down. I don't want to find Robert is there, to be honest. I have called the Gardaí to report it. Like, it's the right thing to do, you know. It's the right thing to do. Maybe it was aliens. Hilarious. Don't blame the aliens. What fucking hell? Oh, they make you fall. Anyway, it's like a blood trail everywhere. Just over a walk, like I wanted to see these ruins of gold excavation in the Wicklow Mountains. It's beautiful scenery in fairness, like absolutely beautiful. With a blood-stained footpath. Anyway, I'll keep you updated on what the guards say, yeah? Okay. Adios.
If anybody got an update, spam that up. Was that a human or animal? And if you out in that region, let me know if you heard anything. I'm curious on that. That's a lot of blood. A lot. I ain't mean to cuss, but damn. I had to bleep that one out. That's a lot of damn blood, bro. That shit crazy. Yeah, let me know if y'all know the story about that.
So we all heard of La Llorona, right? And to be honest, I only heard of her but never seen her until this chilling video. And yes, I believe this is one of the most raw evidence of La Llorona caught on camera ever. This TikToker posted what looks like to be a surveillance video of what appears to be outside of his home late at night. You can see his dogs barking, but you can also see something on the other side of the camera. Now, just for a little context, I did check out his TikTok page, and it seems like he posts kind of just random thing that goes on day-to-day lives. So as far as what was on the video, I believe is 100% true. But as always, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments if you guys think this is real or not.
And this was probably the biggest Squid Game theory ever.
Which one?
Was Ol El Nam,
Yeah.
the old guy.
Okay.
He was the father
of the frontman
of Gihan.
Oh.
Of
Yeah,
Gihan,
yeah.
the main character, right? Because in season 1 we saw, he was talking about, my son doesn't drink milk either. You're just like him. I recognize this neighborhood. And then remember when he was trying to put in the bank code, it was April 24.
Yeah.
And later when they're playing the marbles, the old man says,
what do you know?
Wait, what day is it today? Is it the 24th? Because I have to buy a gift for my son. So Gihan and Onel Nam's son had the same birthday, which low-key means like Gihan is literally his son.
Yeah.
And also Gihan took the last name of his mom.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
That's also a really important detail.
Yeah.
Now,
so how does that foreshadow?
So the new theory for season 2 is that not only is Gihan the son of Ol El Nam, Gihan is the brother of the frontman. Of the frontman.
Yeah, because the milk thing, right?
Yeah. So one of them is the obvious one.
Yeah.
Is the milk thing. So Young Il, the frontman, Young Il, when he was talking to the group, he was giving away his milk to the pregnant girl, and he said, I don't drink plain milk.
Yeah, who else doesn't drink plain milk?
Gihan literally said the exact same line in season 1. Now check this out. The cop, because the cop's brothers with the frontman.
Yeah.
And that's part of the plot. But in season 2, I don't know if you bagged it.
What?
When the cop was having dinner and they're talking about the brother that's missing, The mother says, is it because is it because he found out that I'm not his real mom?
Wait, she said that?
She said that. She literally said
What
that
scene was
exact
that?
line. It was early. I think it was episode 2.
Oh, okay, then I probably forgot about that.
It was literally episode 2 where the cop is talking with the mom, his biological mom, about the brother. So there we go. Young Il that's not his real mom.
Okay.
That means he's half brothers with the cop.
Yeah.
So if he's half brothers, where's his real mom? It was Gi-hun's mom. Gi-hun's mom is Young Il's mom. Gi-hun and Young Il are blood brothers.
The world is going to crumble when they see this next arrest. In the meantime, there's going to be distractions and fires to hide evidence. Watch for it, ask questions, demand answers. You know who's on those flight logs. You do.
Did I just say that? I said, bro, what about the evidence at Diddy house? Where's it go? It's gonna be destroyed. Bro, that's crazy. And that's when I said, what if they was man-made? Because y'all remember the Hawaii, what happened in Hawaii? Wasn't those man-made? Bro. Now I feel 20 times slower than what I thought I was on something. Now I'm like, damn it. So Allie Carter said, I remember her saying that. That's crazy, man. That shit is crazy.
The theory going around about the LA fires that they're saying that these fires are intentionally caused so they can burn the evidence of the Diddy tunnels. Cool, great. The only problem I have with that is if you're burning stuff above ground, how would the tunnels be affected? They're underground. They're not going to be burned. Yeah, so that's my only problem with that theory.
Hey, I ain't say the tunnels. I just know the house and all that shit. But to a simple mind, they not gonna ask that question he asked. So when they gave that to the media, that's what I think that they're giving that because they know that the simple mind's not gonna ask that question. They just gonna breeze over it. Oh, everything is gone, but you know they gonna still use those tunnels. They gonna still use those tunnels. It's man, come on. When a shop get closed down, the shop leave, but the actual whole building is still there, and they gonna rent that to another business. They gonna use them tunnels for some more business. They just gonna let it die down. Right now, them businesses. Right now, them tunnels are just out of service. They out of service. They out of commission. That's all it is. But they still gonna use them. But hey, y'all spam up y'all thoughts in the pen. Shit crazy, man.
Did you know in 2001 that the government banned any song that used a C# power chord? Why the heck would they do that? Go ahead, play one. You tell me why. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 C#. Oh shit.
You gotta be kidding me! Ah, shit!
Yo, I swear to God, there was like some...
Ah, shit! That? Who the was that? You gotta be kidding me! Who goes there? Who goes there? That shit cannot be real. What the f? You gotta be kidding me. What the f was that? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta be messing with me. I swear to God, this gotta be a joke. Whoever's in here, I command you to leave in the name of Jesus Christ. I ask you to leave now. Oh, I got adrenaline going right through my body. What the is that? Ah, shit! Ah! Shit! What the who goes there? You gotta be kidding me. Wasn't this shit close? Oh shit. What the is that? Guys, you gotta be kidding me. Oh shit! What's the thing? Oh, I'm getting a headache badly. I'm getting
headed back leave. Oh,
Yeah, it's time to go immediately.
Who remembers 2 years ago when insurance companies moved out of 3 prominent states? 2 years ago, or a year and a half. California, all insurance companies and the majority of storefront companies moved out of Cali. Remember, Louisiana, all insurance companies moved out of that state. I'm pretty sure the third state was Nevada. You remember? Y'all remember? Let's fast forward. That was a year and a half. Let's fast forward to right here. Nurse frustrated. Her parents' fire insurance was canceled by company before the fire. Huh. All insurance companies a year and a half ago? That's a signification for premeditation, is it not? How do they know? How do they know to do that? You know, it's just the luck of the Irish, I guess. They got lucky. You know, what are the other states they said? Louisiana, pretty sure Nevada. I'm gonna go find that third state, but I'd be paying attention to Louisiana. Oh, remember the Gulf of America now. Peace to the gods. Follow the money. Remember, all the money moved out. We should have saw that as a sign.
Hey, Toxic on it again. Y'all spam up your thoughts and opinions. Shit man-made. It's all it's all right there. They got up out of here. They knew something was gonna come. We know one day those earthquakes is coming. Just for entertainment purposes though. We know a lot of this shit coming. We saw the Golden Gate. We know that's, hey, if anything was to happen to the Golden Gate Bridge for entertainment purposes, this is just none of this is gonna happen. We just speaking on hype. We just talking. We just having conversation. Just coming up with some crazy shit to talk about that ain't true. Y'all get what I mean? If that was the case, we know why the Golden Gate gonna have some bullshit. It would be from the San Andreas fault. That's it. That's the only thing I could think of. But like I said, all the fault lines, there's not just the San Andreas that is a threat. There's what, the Cascadian, the San Andreas, it's another one. I forgot where the other one at. Y'all spam it up. Y'all know where it's at. But when one snap, I feel like they all, it's like a domino effect. They all gonna snap. And everybody gonna have to deal with some bullshit. That's my opinion. But I don't know, man. 2025 is only, I'm shooting this on the 10th. And it's already shit going on. We in 10 days into the year and we got so much that's just happened. Now, like I said, the only time something really happened like this was 2020. And that's what scares me. I hope we just don't go down that path again. But y'all spam on your thoughts and opinions. But I appreciate y'all. If y'all stuck all the way through, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. I know we coming with about 4 videos every smooth 7. And this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps Collective grow, helps Collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But if you ain't subbed up yet, you watch it on your TV or whatever the case is, I appreciate you as well. I hope you're having a smooth 7. But until I see y'all in the next one, y'all know what it is. We gone.
I just check my account. Sheesh, at the amount. You probably